Hello everyone, welcome to Opportunity Attacks. This is episode 25 of our D&D actual play of Keep on the Borderlands. If this is your first time tuning in, you may want to start on episode 1 for context. The link is in the description below. Please like and subscribe so you will know when our next episode will be uploaded. If you've made it this far, I salute your dedication. I think it's time for a real quick update to freshen you up on the story. The heroes went to Olka to help their old mentor Bernard, who was having goblin problems. They tracked the goblins down to an abandoned building in the middle of the woods, which they were headquartered out of. After killing all the goblins, they found a note on the goblin leader. The note was instructing them to disrupt trade with Olka and the Keep on the Borderlands. After reporting their success to Bernard, they then went back to the Keep to tell someone about this note. They spoke with Talbot, the captain of the Keep on the Borderlands, who informed them they were also having similar problems with the road connecting the Keep and the towns of Kvothe and Aquitani. These two towns were in dire need of food due to this trade deficit. Talbot hired the heroes to escort a caravan to both Aquitani and Kvothe. The heroes made it to Aquitani and delivered their goods. Making their way back to the Keep, they stopped at the town of Kvothe and met a priest of Ogma named Livy. In his library, they found the remains of a Volo's guide. Inside of it was a map of the local area. They then went back to the Keep and celebrated the Festival of Green Grass. Not sure of where to go next, the heroes consulted their newfound map, on which they noticed a strange location deep in the woods, labeled as the Caves of Chaos. They then left to investigate this mysterious location. When they got there, they found a huge canyon with a waterfall and stream running down the middle. The walls of the canyon are dotted with caves, and the area appears to be teeming with goblinoids. They entered the closest cave and killed an entire tribe of goblins and an ogre. The neighboring tribe of hobgoblins came down and investigated the carnage, while the heroes hid. The heroes were able to piece together that there is some sort of truce between the goblinoid tribes. They then retreated from the caves to report what they have found, first to Livy and Kvothe, then to Talbot, the captain of the Keep. Talbot also mentioned that somebody named Pascal from Silvery Moon is coming to meet the heroes in about a week. They then went back to the Caves of Chaos and killed an entire tribe of kobolds. They then infiltrated the hobgoblins' lair, killing the entire tribe and saving a few human captives. They left the Caves of Chaos and were met by a messenger who told them that Aquitania was burned to the ground by a little fire people. They then went to Aquitania and found a superstitious Uthgard tribe at the base of the mountain. They then assisted Francisco in killing the fire people in the mine and a fire snake, who appeared to be summoned. Then the heroes went back to the Keep. The Red Wizards came back from the Great Worm Cave and set up a Thayan enclave outside the Keep. The heroes then went to Olka to help Bernard locate their stolen woodworking equipment. They crafted a plan to catch the axe thieves. The axes magically flew away into a strange glade, and down a hole in a large tree, where they entered a strange new realm. They followed the axes to a fairy village, where the fairies claimed that they were trying to protect their village from Olka's logging. They came to an agreement to stop stealing the axes. Then the heroes saved the fairies from a giant toad. The heroes left the Feywild and learned that 15 days had passed, even though they were only gone for a few hours. They went back to the Keep, where Conrad the Red Wizard asked for a meeting with the heroes. He said there's a mysterious, powerful magical item in the area, and he will make them rich if they bring it to him. They then went to Kvothe and met with Pascal the Harper, who also offered to pay them handsomely if they bring the magic item to him. The heroes then went back to the Caves of Chaos, where they entered one of the orc caves, killing the entire tribe. Then they went to the neighboring cave and killed another orc tribe. The heroes then went back to Kvothe, where they discovered the town was attacked by lizard folk. They then went to investigate a strange location in the bog via boat with Alden, the leader of the town of Lullaby. The heroes found a small mesa in the middle of the bog. On top of it was an ancient ruined keep, like the Keep on the Borderlands. They discovered a tunnel system under the keep in the mesa. Inside of a sealed room, there were a handful of ancient letters, which were written right after the fall of the ancient Nethril Empire, 1,830 years ago. The letters were from the Keep on the Borderlands and told the chaotic environment after Karsus' folly. It mentioned that they found a Mythaler, and were planning on moving it to the Caves of Chaos. The heroes now think they know the magic item that they're looking for. They then proceeded to kill the entire lizardman colony. They then went back to Kvothe, right after the town was attacked by bugbears and gnolls. They followed their tracks to another abandoned keep in the Lurkwood, and then back to the Caves of Chaos. So basically, this is where we left last session. The very end, you fought something right inside that cave, because of course a gnoll came down this pathway here and just was investigating to see what's happening. Went into this cave, you fought a bunch of gnolls, and then poked your head out here, and then went down here And that's where we basically left off, with one bugbear here with a didgeridoo, a skeleton and a robed figure coming out of that deal there. And but as far as all the things you've seen, bugbears seem to come in and out of this bush. Yeah. And this one right here, you don't know anything about that other than you've seen it. So yeah, that's essentially just to catch you up. There's the caves you've gone to are mostly back here, but we can go ahead and start. You guys are hiding in the bushes, right over here.
Now, was this after we knew we got found out?
You were found out. You ran away, and of course, they didn't
kill him.
You killed everybody that went after you.
Okay.
The way you got in these bushes was pretty smart, though. Through the cave, that helps. Of course, there is a knoll here, and then there is a bugbear way up here at the top. Now, by the time you're actually in the bushes, of course, the skeleton or the skeleton entourage robed figure comes out of the cave at the very far end there, and it kind of looks around and then walks back in. What are we doing?
And that's the northwestern corner. That's where the guy with the skeletons came out of?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to go that way. I'll take you.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Well, I mean, how are we looking since I don't know conditions of everyone currently, so...
How is everybody looking?
I'm less than half.
Yeah, I'm less than half too.
Can we do a short rest in the bush?
You could.
I mean, we got HD, might as well push it. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a few more hit points if I'm, front line. So, are we good with a short rest then in the bush?
I'll keep watch.
Okay, excellent.
All right.
So an hour goes by. As far as what ends up happening, and tell me when you break your movement fast. So what ends up happening is more gnolls come out this direction. Total of 4. They walk down here. They walk over here. In here. Nothing. A bugbear comes out this direction. And then give me a perception check. The DC is 15.
Just a guy outside.
Yeah, this is a guy that's...
We're all in the bush, right?
You're all in the bush, yeah. Whoever's really just kind of peeking out. I'm guessing somebody's kind of taking...
He says he's keeping watch.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're all in the bush.
18.
I would not be looking
18?
though.
Okay.
I'm resting.
Yeah, 15. You see a bugbear. He cautiously walks over here, and then scampers up here real quickly. Takes the leave of the other guy and takes the didgeridoo, and of course the didgeridoo's still up here. And he's basically replacing his watch, and then the other guy bolts over this way. 5 minutes later, a large horned man-like thing, a bull demon, if you want to call him that, walks out of this cave right here, and
Can I get a roll for that?
Oh yeah, if you want. I would say with this, it's going to be a
History?
Yeah, we'll give you a history, and we'll say a 13. We're going to go with a weird number.
That's a 10.
Okay. It's some sort of man bull, and it's very big. It's like an ogre with horns. Walks out, kind of looks around, comes over here, kind of splashes its head in the waterfall here, and then walks back over into its cave, and then goes back in. Give me a perception check, everybody. This is audio, and the DC is 15.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, excellent. Okay.
13.
Okay.
14.
Excellent. For those who have passed, you hear a very distinctive, deep hoot sound. And it's coming from somewhere over here. Basically. An owl with an owl with a lung infection is what you hear. So yeah. What
afterwards?
And it's definitely coming from a bit away. You being base here, you're not able to see past these bushes, so you're able to see pretty much everything up here, though. So yeah, there we go. We are all healed up. What? I'm assuming we're all feeling good.
Yeah, I mean, just an hour actually to put me at full.
Okay.
Feeling pretty rested.
Same here.
So the gnolls, the 4 gnolls, eventually come back this direction, carrying the body of the deceased, and they bring them. Actually, they bring them up to the top there, leave them outside of that place, and then of that cave, and then walk on back down. Most of them go inside, and we have a total of 1 here. There's also 1 here, and then 1 begins to make its way down this way, crosses over this way, and kind of disappears over here.
Should we try to shoot the lookout again? Just kind of slowly snipe their lookouts. I mean, everyone that we kill helps, and plus it's their lookout with a horn.
One thing also to remind you guys, is that there is you remember how at one time, the last time you came to the Caves of Chaos, there was a amber cloud up here.
Oh yeah.
And so this time you came to the Caves of Chaos, it was now it's getting reddish or crimsony, and it's swirling like a tornado, or we've never seen a tornado before. Yeah. And so that's been going on this whole time.
So is everything like slightly tinted to a red color then?
I guess that would affect the lighting, but no, I mean, that's far above you guys.
Okay.
At the top, basically, of where it would be. And I mean, this is an abnormally low-hanging cloud, but not, it's in the valley, essentially, but at the top of the valley. So,
should we try to kill the lookout, so that way we can get the ridges without being seen?
So this one?
Yeah, that one. I mean, is that even practical? I'm asking the people who actually shoot for a living.
I mean, we killed the last one that one time.
Yeah,
So
that
I think
one was
he's
a
a
little bit
decent bit
closer when we were shooting at it.
'Cause we'd probably-
I need your help to be able to finish him off in
Yeah, I
one
was gonna
shot.
say.
eventually the
Maybe.
knoll, you see him walking up this direction, and then he walks into these bushes.
So also that hoot.
Right before he goes into the bush, he actually goes... Sore throat.
And we can start
And then he walks in the bushes.
kind of scouting ahead and going bush to bush and see how close we can get. And see
What's
what
our
we can see.
distance?
We could
Basically,
probably
if
do
I
it
could
from-
get there, I can make a shot.
Yeah, but I have to get in here.
Yeah.
And then I can make a shot from back with Mr. Tipperton, but I am definitely not a professional at this. I'm better with my
Means I'd have to cross.
axe, greatsword.
I'd have to see them to hurt them
Well, can't we just point at him?
in range of
Oh.
less than the bow.
So you're like me then? Yeah, I have to see him too to hit him.
Well, I can.
Sure.
Okay.
I can
That's
give
where we
you.
heard. That's where we heard that
Yeah.
animal noise.
Yeah, I'd rather not move up more than we have to. So I mean, if we can just get to that other side of the tree line or bushes, then maybe take the shot from there.
Well, it's up to.
Be aware that one shot might not kill them.
Which is why we're taking
well,
two.
Keyleth, if you can get to that bush right across the bridge, and I can give you covering fire to there.
The knoll leaves this bush and begins to walk down. It's going to take a bit for him to get down.
Maybe we want to kill the moving target first.
What is this for?
Top corner.
How
For the
difficult?
bugbear. And this is a knoll.
How difficult was it for us to
Yeah.
kill the
Good
gnolls?
Yeah. What was that?
How difficult was it to kill the gnolls?
It's pretty fucking tough.
They're
Like, just
not
a
easy. They
singular
have a lot
gnoll
of.
was really, really tough.
They had a
They're
decent amount of
attacking
hit
and
points.
biting with
Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to take one down real quick unless we team up on it. Well, if we get that gnoll gets close enough, you want to just take him out while he's moving around.
If we can do it somewhere where they're not going to see him.
Yeah, I mean, we move up to the big bush there. I mean, we could have a lot better chance of getting him in a position where he can't be seen. Or if he passes by the bush, we try pulling him in.
I bet I can. Oh god, there's 2 up there, isn't there? So. Maybe we should just cut across and then go in here and go into this cave.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe
just start clearing this out and then you can move around.
Yeah, might be better. I mean, if he's high enough at a bad angle, we could get up the eastern side.
Plus, with the horned thing over there and the thing that whatever is in that bush, it just doesn't seem very practical to just do all that to make one shot when they can see us running through this valley trying to get into position.
We would know that gnolls are easier to kill than bugbears, right?
I think we actually did a test to find out. Yeah, gnolls are slightly easier to kill than bugbears.
I'm just going to assume because of the AC value. Bugbears actually have like a 16 or something like that, 17 AC.
They're on the same par level, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could just go for the gnoll, get rid of the moving target, keep him in a bush, and just skirt the hillside and leave this lookout alone.
The gnoll comes down here. He is going to... Oh, yeah, okay, you don't see him.
Oh, yeah. We need to move up. Either way, we need to get off of where we're at. So if we move into that big bush area, I think we at least see better.
You eventually see the gnoll break out through here, and he actually begins to bark up at these. These guys bark back in their barky language. Climbs the stairs, and then goes on in here.
Or not. I don't know how we're getting across that water, though.
They're just living their life.
No way we're getting across that water without being seen, or at least not me.
Bridge.
Yeah, we can use the lower bridge.
And those are logs, so you do have to take an acrobatics check to pass across, but the DC is 10, so hopefully at your guys' level you'll be able to pass that.
Question. The black lines, is that a full structure, or is it just walls? What is it?
That is the foundations, and so if it's black, it's completely... you could stand behind it, no problem. Like, this might be 5 foot tall or so. If it's gray, not quite. That's more of something that you could walk up, maybe.
Well, I'm just asking, like, are there actual sections of wall completely missing where you could not hide behind it?
Anything that's black is full. Like, you could fully hide behind in that little cup area, and you're fine.
What about the areas that don't have black? Are those still
those are
walls?
Empty. Yeah, those are torn down walls, but they might be less than a foot.
The reason I ask is we have to move through the open to get over there.
They provide cover so we can
move
go
through
there and move across and
reduce our...
And then that's just a platform.
Or just go straight into the tree line, because that's less likely to be seen. Is that tree or just bushes, or what is that? On the east side of the river? That.
Oh, yeah, it's just a big bush tree.
How tall? Like, enough to give us... obscure the view from the watchtower?
Yeah. Anything that actually is a decent-sized tree, and the bigger the tree, the taller technically they are. Yeah. So really, a lot of the times that blocks line of sight, maybe from the first level, possibly if you're like on the opposite side to hide. So yeah, I mean, we can hash that out if you're wanting.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like I'm going to fail horribly at this. I'm going to see us coming.
Well, we've moved around quite a bit without
crossing the river every time, right?
Yeah, I don't know how many times we've done it at this point.
Yeah, twice.
Oh, okay.
And we've always lost 2 people every time.
Well, I guess we could then. I'm just making things more complicated, I guess.
And there's one I failed all by myself.
Yeah, sure. If we just double back and try to go across on that log.
Yep, sneaking.
Sneaking?
All right.
Oh, sure, if you want. And so you're hiding from that guy and that guy. And I'm just going to give one general perception test on it. And that's just going to be for everybody.
I say our sneaky guys move first.
Okay, go ahead.
Just because they have a better chance of making it.
20.
Oh, yeah.
15.
Okay.
10.
Oh, wait, it's a dex check. My dex went up, so I have a... 12.
Oh, okay. Everybody, and you're staring at these guys as you're bolting. They don't seem to notice you. Where did you guys go? You went from
this bridge into these.
Okay.
Into the those ones.
Now go ahead and give me a test here. Now, if you fail the acrobatics, that's not good. It's a 10.
Natural 20.
Hey!
17.
Okay,
I
excellent.
didn't fail this time.
And it's the barbarian's turn.
Acrobatics is a 17.
17,
Oh.
excellent. Yeah,
We're used
it's
to crossing this thing now.
yeah. You guys bolt across it. Durhale just he doesn't even have to put out his hands. He does a full-on sprint across it, and you guys are on the opposite side. And there is this odd platform right here. The platform sits. So this is something you could maybe use as cover if you wanted to. Approximately about 4 feet tall at the base.
Can you get under it?
Can't get under it. It's a solid platform.
Okay.
On top, so you'd be able to see on top. On top is a mosaic pattern. Go ahead and give me a history check on if you have ancient
You
Nethril.
said it's 4 feet tall.
Oh yeah, you won't be
I
able
got
to
full
see.
cover.
Yeah, you got full cover. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
DC
yeah.
of 15.
I rolled a 15.
Okay.
Same for
But that's
me.
21.
Okay, excellent. There is a symbol of a sun. You think this might be basically the previous god of so Lathander. Basically, all of these gods had different names in ancient Nethril, and some of them are different gods. It's basically, I think it's Amator is his name, but it's the Lathander-like god of symbol, but it's not a rising sun. It's just a sun, and that is a mosaic tile that's kind of broken apart a little bit. And you guys are hiding here.
If anybody's not...
Is it made out of wood?
No, it's way
if
too old.
no
Concrete.
one's paying attention to Durhale, he's has a sketchbook out. He's drawing this.
What are you doing? Come on, we don't have time for this crap. Try it later when everything's dead.
Shuts his book. Looks around.
Don't you just remember things?
Yeah, what? Yeah, jeez, you try it later.
Give me another perception check.
Jesus.
DC is 8.
Oh, that's a 15.
Got it.
Never ever do a DC of 8. You hear the sound of the hooting, and it's coming from this direction.
I still
Is it really loud, or does it sound distant?
That's why it's an 8.
Well,
So
no-
it's basically discern it in comparison, but no, it's actually. I mean, it's not like screamingly loud. It's still a muffled sound, but so it does take a
it
perception
sounds like,
to hear.
Well, no, I mean, like, does it? You know how when you hear something, you're like, oh, that sounds really close, or that sounds really far. Does it sound?
It sounds like a few football fields away. That's what kind
So
of way
a ways away.
A ways
Okay.
away. It depends on what you call close.
Well, yeah.
An owlbear is never, 4 football fields away. That's not a good thing. So
It can still catch you.
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess let's move up
get
to
up
the other
those
side
stairs.
and make sure that no one's looking at us when we try to get this ridge.
All right. So I'm going to require one more perception check, and it's mainly because of those guys over there. Excellent. So what did everybody get?
18 for me.
What are we doing?
Stealth
Stealth.
check.
Yeah.
15.
7.
4.
Okay, yeah, no, that's. I actually did roll very low though, so you almost beat me. So you guys bolt up this direction. Now, as far as which direction are we going past this?
To the
You're
bushes.
just bolting into the
To
bushes.
North, yeah.
Okay, so you bolt into the bushes. So you can't see what's going on out there unless you actually peek out here.
I think generally, yeah, we'd want to watch our backs.
Yeah, if you're doing that, let me know where it is you are going.
I don't know. The goal was bushes, and now we're in the bushes. I don't
Now
know
you're in
where.
the. So with the
I'm
thing
gonna
with
go
the-
towards. I mean, I can't see shit in here, right? I mean, I'm trying not to be meta.
Oh no, you're fine.
Do I notice an entrance of any kind? In
inside is like an obvious path with obvious bugbear tracks that just go right through the center and then boop right that direction. Now you can't actually walk through the bushes, you don't even have to duck your head. You just go straight there. And then of course the trail also cuts straight directly through. Now if you actually wanted to break the trail, go through the bushes and stuff, you could poke your head out if you wanted to.
I'm assuming that you look out here.
Yeah.
That's you.
So there's a cave entrance in there?
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the entrance and watch that. He's gonna look and watch out for the
Valley.
Yeah, that's the case, and I'm drawing my great sword, and I will be near the entrance, but not in the way.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and give you a description of the entrance. Covered by a large bush is a small path leading into the undergrowth. It leads into an ancient stone entrance, or a concrete entrance, I guess is what it would be, with stylized pillars of suns on them. The symbol of Amator, I believe his name is, the god of the ancient Netheril god of the sun, on the door jambs. The lintel, which is the thing on top, is a huge single cast concrete with draconic characters spelling out a few words. The trees here have been closest to the cave mouth have been hacked and scored, and kind of broken apart and everything. A broken shield is nailed to a tree next to the cave, and it has strange glyphs. It looks like it's in some sort of language of some sort. Who speaks Goblin? Okay, it says, safety, security, and repose for all who enter. Welcome! Exclamation point. Come in and report to the first guard on your left for a hot meal and a bed assignment.
That is really, really fancy for a goblin.
That was written by Gary Gygax. Shout out to Gary Gygax, the creator of Dungeons & Dragons. So it is very much his writing.
Easter egg.
Easter egg right there. This whole game's an Easter egg. As far as the Draconic, you speak Ancient Nethrese, and above the door it says, the more unintelligent a man is, the less mysterious existence seems to him. So yeah.
Keep that nod to myself.
Okay. So yeah, what are we doing?
Quit reading that. What's inside?
I'm checking the valley.
Oh, checking the valley. So one of the gnolls is gone right now. The one that's not right beside the door, so the one closest to me, he actually has just disappeared.
Okay.
No horns.
Inside, you look down a corridor, and then it goes left. This is going toward the deal. No door. It goes left and right, and to the left, of course, it's dark. But to the left, there is a dim light coming out. The left corridor.
Wells. I mean, I've got to have light, so I got to have the lantern on.
So.
I'm gonna peek around, do a investigation or perception. I'm gonna walk into the corners and then not see whatever I'm looking for. 10.
10 for a perception.
Looking both ways.
You kind of peek your head around one direction. Toward there is definitely the sound of goblins talking in that, or a goblin speech coming from that direction, but in a real voice. And of course,
I know what they're saying.
Yeah. So
it's wanted me to do a perception for the listening.
So one of them says, and to one of the others, the gnolls want us to come down and investigate. I don't think we owe them anything. Yeah, I know. You don't hear the other voice. You got a 10.
Mm-hmm. I don't see anything.
We can trade a prisoner. Did it before.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and get some psychic speech going on with you guys. You can see, right?
Opens up the channel.
Yeah. All right, I hear, too, they're talking about maybe trading prisoners. They don't really trust the gnolls. But if we take a left, it seems that there's firelight in there, and it sounds like there's at least two, maybe. There's one talking to one. Something. What you thinking?
Man, if we were playing espionage characters, this would be so great. We'd just be like, make everyone fight each other.
Want me to try and take a shot?
Did you see anyone?
Well,
Take a perception check.
Me?
Yeah, I guess it would be you. We'll also give it to Toby, too, because he's close. Yours is a higher DC.
15.
Ooh, natural 20 gives me a 21.
And a 15.
15 was the DC for you, and you got a natural 20, so we'll give that to you. You hear footsteps coming from that direction. toward you, basically.
Hide.
I get my sword ready. I mean, I have a light source on, so I mean, unless it's bright enough to where it wouldn't be noticed, they're gonna see the light source.
Yeah.
Oh, you turned it on?
I have to see.
I know. I mean, we weren't inside yet, but all right. I mean, we can still be on this is the cave entrance, right? I mean, this is in front in the bushes and all that.
Yeah.
We can just split the difference on both sides.
I mean, it's easy. It's a hooded lamp, so I mean, I can draw the hood. Yeah. So I'll draw the hood.
I'm ready in an action right here.
Oh, for anything that comes outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stone.
And I'll move to the other side and ready an attack.
Okay.
I can't do that.
There we go. And he walks
just kinda do
by.
Okay.
Oh, like he just passes by?
He's just walking down the hall.
Okay, so I wait just a couple seconds. Is that it? Nothing else passes?
nothing
I go in. I'm going to try to stealth up behind him.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna.
Where
Can you
when I
see?
Oh, so as far as where he is...
Shit, no, never mind. I won't because of the lantern. God damn, not having dark
Well,
vision.
I'm going to do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Well, you can see inside. If you actually leave your lantern unlit or put it down, you can see inside that hallway just because of the light coming out of this room.
Okay.
It would be kind of dark, for sure.
Well, what I'm gonna do actually, because it is a horrible idea for my character to do this.
I know. So
I'm going to
go
point
in
at you. Go.
No shit. That's what I'm trying to do, but
Yeah.
you keep on talking about it.
No.
All right. So I'm going after him with my rapier.
All right. Go ahead.
Like a 17th on stealth,
Excellent.
and then I got advantage. 18.
I got a 1 on perception.
So where is he when he rounds the corner?
19, 19, 20, 22.
Where is it when he rounds the corner?
22. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Sneak attack.
All right.
35 points of damage.
Oh man, 35. You insert your rapier inside of its spinal column and do a little small twist, pull out real quick, and it looks back at you and falls kind of to its side. And I guess that doesn't initiate combat. I guess we are. It was done
saw it or heard it.
very, very silently. You did a lot of damage, so in one deal. So we'll make that silent.
If I'm gonna go down the hall, stealth around that corner, or to peek around that corner.
To the staircase.
There we go.
Doing my stealth is 19. I'm gonna peek around the next corner.
You hear 3 bugbears, multiple bugbears. You hear 3 distinctive bugbears talking amongst each other.
Never mind. I'm not gonna peek around the corner. I'm going to go back and say there's still more multiple bugbears around back there.
At least
Why
3.
say anything?
I say maybe I could take a pop shot around the corner, and you can run out from behind the corner too, and we'll engage them.
You said 3 of them?
Yeah, about 3. More than 1.
Sure. I mean, yeah, if you want to try to get your little sneak attack thing going.
I can at least get 1 shot off on one of them, but then...
Yeah.
Keyleth, take a perception check.
I'm assuming you're not in the hallway.
15. Yeah.
Okay.
Back out.
That was my DC. So you hear a door from up this direction open,
You didn't move your body.
close.
I probably couldn't.
They're pretty big, and
I'm gonna go in.
you're gonna go in, stand over the body.
Yeah, and ready an action over the body.
Okay. Ready in action to attack anything that comes
Anything
around.
that
then.
comes around. Or down
Okay,
that.
excellent. So the bugbear, I believe, died right here. So that would be on the... Now, this is a sloping going up.
With my bow.
Oh, with bow? Okay. Excellent. So you hear... you hear something walking down the hall. Stop.
I look to my right and say, something's coming. In my head.
Walk back. And then you hear multiple footsteps coming down the hall, and one goes, "What did you see?" And eventually, one crests around the corner. Go ahead and give me a pot shot.
Nice. 18. Well, this is ready to action, but he also doesn't know I'm there, so am I getting my
They have an
bonuses?
They're unaware of you, so you're advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, technically, they don't know.
Good for the crit. I didn't get the crit, but I did get 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 to hit.
22 hits?
15.
Okay, well, not
doubling
too
15,
the
many.
16,
damage?
same damage, 16 damage, actually.
You doubling the
That's crazy.
die roll?
That's with doubling it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Ouch.
Yeah, it was
Just
not
roll
the
low.
best, not the
Low
best roll.
Yeah.
But a arrow is
My crit
loose
damage
free
is
and,
2,
and
1,
goes
4, and a
inside
3.
of the large furry creature that looks like Bigfoot. And roll initiative, everybody. 19, it's Keyleth's turn. Go ahead.
Can I see one that has not acted yet?
Oh, neither of them.
No, well, neither have acted. You can only shoot the one that you can see right now. There is another one coming around. I just put him down there. But you can't see him yet.
I can't see him yet.
No, not yet. You are aware
So
that he's there.
I can't hit one that has not acted.
Initiative just started, so technically
You can hit
neither
whatever
have
you
acted.
can hit whatever you can see.
You were top at initiative.
Yeah, so you went and now you go again.
And they haven't acted yet, so you have advantage.
Yeah. I'm going to run up to that. Shoot one that has not acted yet, I'm guessing. There. Is there just 2?
You're
Okay.
You're
There was 3 there
you're at
for a second.
disadvantage.
you're at
yeah,
disadvantage for being in melee.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just use the rapier.
Or
So I just can't get to this guy.
Nope.
They're too big.
There is a total of 3. Now that
Now
you're actually
you're-
down the...
Alright, well, I'm going to attack.
That's a lot of bugbears, just to let you know.
Just going to attack and then fuck off.
I was gonna say disengage because you're blocking me.
Yeah, I know. I'm well. No problem there. Just nothing, no advantage then. 16,
So you're shooting?
18. No rapier.
Okay, so you do have advantage. They haven't acted
Oh, because
yet.
I did had in this
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So it's 18 off the bat. Ooh, and a 20. 30.
30, excellent. That 30 plus, and that's on the one with already 15 damage, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You run up to it real quick after shooting it, and this happens immediately after. Insert your rapier again, and another big, gargantuan, Bigfoot-looking thing falls on top of the other Bigfoot-looking thing, and there's a
Disengage.
pile of them now.
Disengage to get back around the corner outside.
I'm going to argue that here is so many, and these things are gargantuan, that is now difficult terrain and does give cover.
And you don't have to disengage.
Yeah, and you don't have to disengage.
Does give cover?
Yep.
How much cover?
Not in melee. You don't get cover.
melee.
Well, no, not
Like-
yeah. Just if you wanted to hide behind it, I will allow it. So, partial cover, not anything
You
huge.
have to explain that cover to me.
Oh, okay. You get an AC bonus.
Basically, I just get the bonus.
Yeah, you just get an AC bonus if you want. However, you can stand in that square, so it's just double movement.
Fuck it. No. I'm still gonna go back out and disengage.
Okay.
You don't have to disengage.
No.
You
Yeah,
just
either way,
go
he's
out.
moving
You
out.
just walk
I'm just
out.
saying it's an action.
So yeah, you walk out, and there we are, and then we are going to Toby, and then Tipperton.
Well, shit, you ran back out, so...
Oh yeah, there's
Are they
2
dead?
Yeah, well, 2 of them are. There's 2 of them coming, and there's more off to the left.
Did your job. Not bad.
Well, shit, I don't know if they're on both sides. I don't know if I want to move in there.
But their bodies are kind of blocking the entrance, so there's a little bit of cover from the right. But I'm sure that the ones on the left are aware of us now.
I'm going to stand in the doorway, not go in, get ready in action, and go,
Okay.
and then stand there with my weapon.
And so you're going to basically
just standing in the door.
in the
right
door.
there.
Excellent. All right. There we are. You're technically going
And
square back.
because of that, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to go ahead and rage if you'll let me maintain it.
if you want to sacrifice one hit, Tipperton's turn next.
You just saw me, like, he ran out. I stepped in the doorway, ready my great sword, and inside to the hallway.
I'm ready in action until I can see a target and shoot it.
All right. And then it would be the bugbear's turn. So one actually goes up and attacks you here.
Okay, so let me do my attack then.
Now, what are the rules as far as if I were to go catty corner around? Is there a catty corner attacks?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Melee doesn't allow cover at all, so you can tack around corners. It's just DM's discretion.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, I will do that.
Question, because of the corner and how big you claim these guys are they big enough to be seen around the corner by someone who's not directly there?
Like me.
Because in order for them to attack me, they have to come around the corner.
Yeah, well, if they're attacking your square, I'm gonna allow whoever to.
So he could do his break the horde thing.
Oh yeah. I'll be cool with that. Yeah.
Horde breaker or whatever it's called. Okay, well let me go
Just because
attack on the first
technically you're
guy.
kind of entering his square, so yeah.
Huge. It's not too good. It's 15.
All right, 15.
Please hit.
It's gonna be close. That actually misses. Close. 15 is a little.
I'll go ahead and make my attack.
Okay, go ahead.
18.
18.
5 damage.
5 damage. That's something.
But I'll use Swordbreaker and attack the other guy.
That's fine.
16.
16 hits.
Ah, fuck! I missed that.
Yep.
8 damage on that one.
8 damage on the next one.
I guess I could have made it
Excellent.
reckless. Oh well. Too late now.
8 damage. All right, there we are. So we are going to do some attacks against you. There's also another one on the opposite side. It runs from the other direction. So we have a total of 3 on Toby, which is not a very good thing.
Which is exactly why I did not want to go in there. Because that would have been a pincer.
So there was no... Okay, here we go. So as far as it has they're wielding morning stars and clubs.
Get ready to give me pastries!
So hopefully you guys are out of those by now. Or hopefully not,
I still
again.
have 2.
I have 1.
I have 1 left.
I've been
11.
saving those.
So a total of 11, that misses, and a 6, 7,
I have 1 healing something.
10.
Oh no, actually I'm out. I have 2 potions of healing though.
Oh yeah. Well, I have 2 pastries because people kept giving me pastries because I kept using mine on them.
There we are. All right, so we did hit you with one of them.
I have an AC of 16 right now, just so you're aware.
Oh yeah, easily. Natural 17 is what I rolled. A melee weapon deals 1 extra die of its damage when the bugbear hits with it. Okay, so that's what that is pre-calculated. So it'll be a total of 4, 5, 6, a total of 6 damage. And there we are. So then we're going to go back to the... so I guess it would be Durhale's turn.
Intelligence saving throw for the one in front of Toby.
A natural 19. Nope. And then we're going to go back to the top with Keyleth.
19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting the dude in the middle. 12 damage.
12 damage, and that's going to be the one in the center, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
So a total of 17 damage. Excellent. All right, so then it would move to Toby's turn.
Tipperton. Oh, you
Tipperton
held
goes
your
next,
action.
yeah.
You held your action. That's
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's...
Well, I took a...
ready to action.
Well, yeah, but I also...
No, I was just meaning I thought you got skipped, but you took your ready to action.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
your
he
turn.
took his ready
Okay,
action.
so yeah, back to me. Do I only see those 3? Are there any more that I can see coming?
No, not that you can see. You're kind of pinned in there, so you're not able to look down the hall.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the greatsword, pull my shield and that dwarven hand axe, and if I don't attack, I lose my rage. I'll go ahead and attack, but I'm bumping my AC because this feels like a bad situation.
Nothing dwarven about that hand axe.
No, you said it was
Ancient Netherese. It's old
I
Owlwell.
thought it said it was a dwarven. Yeah, no, right. It's a dwarven hand axe. I wrote that down.
Oh, you can...
Fine, I'll erase the dwarven part.
Netherese hand axe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. First attack, well, on my... I'm not level 5, yeah, so only attack was... Yeah, that's a miss. That was a 9.
A 9? Okay. No. And then we're going to go to Tipperton's
I'm
turn.
just spending my entire turn dodging people. That's what I'm doing.
Just hold him back.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll shoot the guy in the center first again.
Okay.
Ouch. That's a miss.
You're lucky.
Oh, that's right.
Hey,
That happens so often. to you guys.
halfling.
It's ridiculous.
It's 1 out of 20. You know,
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Or 17, actually. But yeah.
That's better.
7 damage.
7 damage, so that would
But
put
I'll
it at
use- Yep, go ahead. 24.
4. We're really close, so yeah, we don't
and the
have.
one next
I'll
to
remember
it,
that.
I'll do a Horde Breaker on. The same one I shot last time.
Excellent.
Crit.
Crit.
13 damage.
13. Excellent. All right. So then, of course, it would go to, I guess, their turn. So you said a total of 13 is what you
13 to this guy.
as
This guy is
24.
at 24.
did. 13. So it'd be 21 on this guy. Trying to remember the other one. 24. All right. So we have 3 strikes against you. There's one. Does 16 break your armor class?
Not because I have my shield out.
Okay, well that worked out. Another one missed. And the other one hit with the same 19, natural 19.
Health count.
Hey, it happens.
So that would be
Or spin down.
I didn't hear what they were.
13.
Health counters.
13
No, I mean-
damage.
Oh, it's 21 and that's 24.
13 damage.
Yeah, I got more than that.
Oh, they have multi-attack, don't they?
Yeah, 15. 15 total.
15 total.
Mm-hmm.
So half of it.
Well, if it's
It matters half.
And that's only on one attack. You miss, the other one's missed, and they're swinging their morning stars and clubs and hitting the sides and the edges and making sparks above your head because you're a pretty small target, and they're incredibly tall. These things are about 6 foot tall.
You can kill them any time now.
And then we're going to go back to Durhale's turn at the bottom. All right, back at top of the initiative. We're going to go to Keyleth. Go ahead and give me a
Heat team,
excellent.
I'm guessing 22.
Oh yes, very much.
no.
I'm pretty sure you'll get him this time. And you killed him. Hey, and you're attacking the one in the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He falls down and slumps against. And remember, I have this weird rule of 2 bugbears per square creates difficult terrain. These are big creatures, but this does not yet. There we are.
So technically, one of those bugbears can get into that square.
Yeah, they can, and I'll try to remember that it's there. Now we're going to go to Toby and then Tipperton. Yeah.
So, curious.
Uh-huh.
Do the corpses still count as larger creatures? Because I could pass through it without being hampered.
Yep. Yeah. No, actually, they're considered medium creatures.
Well, they're bigger than me.
They're bigger than you.
Yeah, because I'm small.
Oh, you're actually a small.
Yeah, halflings are actually
halflings are actually small. Okay. Yeah. No. Then you could actually traverse through their territory. As far as they're actually crumpled to the ground, and the idea behind the whole halfling thing is you're moving, darting through their legs.
Okay.
When they crumple to the ground, they're basically like a big boulder. So no, it's.
No, that's good. Anyway, I was just curious, just for stupid reasons. Okay, so I'm gonna go. See that? So then I'll hit my shield, and then I'll swing at the one on my left.
The one, the uninjured one.
The one on the right's been shot.
21.
Yeah, sure. We'll attack him.
Same.
I'm just paranoid there's going to be more. Nah, I don't want to risk the HP. I'll just do a regular attack and miss.
Okay, excellent. There we are. So then we're going to go to Tipperton's turn.
I'll go ahead and shoot the one that's already been damaged.
Excellent.
Miss.
Miss. All right. So then it would be the bugbear's turn. So there is another bugbear coming from the direction of that room over that direction. So behind the one, and we're going to have to actually cycle both these bugbears because there's actually 2. They shove down a little bit. And there's one even behind. Yeah, I guess that would be a good way of doing it. And
Back.
yeah, there we are. All right. So now we're going to have 3 bugbear attacks on you. So what's going to end up happening, I guess, is this one right here is actually going to take a disengage action. He's going to go this direction, and he's just going to disappear off the map. And the other ones are going to just shuffle down one square. Yeah,
Do the shuffle.
Yeah, they just kind of, electric slide down. And...
And
18, does that hit you?
Wait, what?
Does an 18 hit you?
Ah, damn it, yes.
Yep, and I hit you twice. So a total of 21 damage to Toby. And they just, you have your shield up and everything, but they crash through your shield and kind of hit your shoulder and neck area, giving you nice bruises and scratches. And
Hurry it up!
And Keyleth is right behind. Right behind you, missing out on all this fun action. Going back to Durhale, though, at the bottom of initiative, he is able to see all 3 undamaged bugbears.
I'm curious.
Uh-huh.
The way this is set up, if I backed up 5 feet, would they be able to come out and, like, spread out around us, or would they be stuck in that one hallway? So is it like a 10-foot passage, or is that a 5-foot passage?
It's actually I only drew a half of a square. So I would say we'll call it a full square of...
just a 5-foot passage.
Just a 5-foot passage,
Okay, then I will stay there. Yeah.
If you wanted to bottleneck them and just hit one at a time, you could do that.
Well, the problem is technically they could cut the corner and move out if you allowed that.
Yeah, exactly.
So
if you can move around diagonals, they can move around diagonals.
Yeah,
so that's the problem. Yeah. So there we go. Durhale, what are we doing?
We're going to do one a little bit differently. This is still going to be intelligence saving throw, but it's going to be a little bit different. So go at the middle one, give me an intelligence saving throw.
16. Right now, base 16. Let's see what it actually is. Minus 115. I think that's close, isn't it? No, missed it.
I telepathy him.
Okay.
And say... Wait, actually, did you tell us what they said about over there?
I mean, well, they didn't really say anything. Are you talking about... I told you about the prisoners. I said they're talking about prisoners and that they don't like the gnolls. Or that they don't necessarily trust the gnolls or whatever.
Okay. The gnolls say hi.
Okay.
It succeeded, but...
Okay, cool. Oh, he
probably...
passed, or...
Yeah.
Okay, he passed. Okay, cool. All right. He doesn't know to respond to you in your head. So there we go, and of course back
confusing for him now.
Yeah, back to the top with Keyleth.
He just all of a sudden got incepted.
Yeah.
Inception. The gnolls. 14. 14 to hit.
14 hit? No, it doesn't hit. No one. They have shield.
Do you not have... doesn't it gain something from me being adjacent?
I don't have advantage or anything. I just have sneak attack because you're...
Okay. Yeah, I can never remember that. I never will, probably.
All right, so let's go to the next...
Unless for some reason Ed doesn't know I'm standing there.
Hijack. Toby, it's your turn.
Ah, shit. They're so well on me. I don't know, man. The shield is... Oh, I forgot I had a +1 to hit with the axe. Oh, god damn it.
And damage.
Oh, well. It's what it is. Oh, well. Oh, go ahead and attack. The one time I would have hit, it's a freaking corner between a 16 and an 18. No, it's still a hit, so that's a 19, 20.
You got him. Do some damage.
It's D6. I'm raging, so +5, +6, which is +1. So 9 points of damage to the one directly ahead of me.
All right, 9 points. Okay. There we are. You swing and hit him in his knee.
Oh, take that!
There we go. And then, of course, it's Tipperton's turn.
I'll shoot the one in the center.
All right.
Hit.
All right.
7 damage.
7 damage, plus, so that'd be a total of 16 damage total. And there we go. Now we're going to go to, I guess, their turns.
That's what the spin downs are for.
So we got 15. 15 doesn't hit you, I'm guessing.
No, it does not.
I got you one time. 13 damage to Toby. And that is their turn. Now we're going to go to Durhale.
Hurry it up.
Okay, since there have been succeeding intelligence saving throws, let's try a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, God.
I don't know if that... that's a...
I mean, they have a negative. He's just rolling high.
Here we go.
But depending what you're...
Oh!
Hey! It doesn't... Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay, he'll take 1d6 force damage. First one.
All right.
Focus fire.
And then he is knocked prone.
Knocked prone. Excellent.
Yeah,
Which
All
makes
right.
that difficult terrain at the moment.
And it was a total damage.
2.
2, 16, 17, 18, which he shakes his head violently and slobber comes out of his mouth.
And he's now prone.
Hey, now prone. Now we're going to go back to the top.
Did you catch that? That's he's prone on top of the other body.
Well, he's going to stand next to
Yeah,
him.
he's difficult. Well, he's not really terrain. Yeah.
He's cover now though for
Yeah.
Toby.
Not in melee.
I mean, there's no cover in melee.
Oh,
yeah.
I
But
made him
range.
cover for you guys, but
yeah, it's
I'm
more
just
of a,
trying something because nothing's working.
Yeah, no, this is not going well.
No. Succeeding all their saving throws.
It's not going as
Quit
bad as
that.
it could have been.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I have taken down 3.
I would be dead if I wasn't raging, so, that's a good thing.
So,
He had 21. If that's the
yeah,
same one coming back, he had 20.
yeah, 20 total of 21. So that would be, yeah. So it'd be Keyleth's turn, and you did you go?
Not yet.
Okay. Keyleth, Toby, and then Tipper.
14. Miss again. Or prone. That's the prone
You,
guy.
actually
oh god,
get
you have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yep.
At
Shooting
disadvantage
at a
again?
prone target at disadvantage. You can shoot a different one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
shoot,
shoot
gotta
it.
shoot
You
it.
still shoot the different one.
Different one. So does that
Okay.
mean I can re-roll again?
No, what'd you get?
14.
That misses. That misses. So there we go, and now we're going to go to the next person's turn, which is Toby and then Tipperton.
I'm attacking with advantage. Hey, look at that, a 1. Let's roll that. That is a 21 to hit.
Roll
That's
with
22
advantage.
actually. But, yeah, this,
Yeah,
that is 10 points of damage.
Excellent. So a total of
28 now.
28. Okay, that he falls down. He
He goes limp on the ground.
he goes limp on the ground. That is now a large pile of fur.
I hit my shield again. Ah, bring it!
All right, it's Tipperton's turn.
I'll shoot that one.
All right.
Hit.
All right.
8 damage.
8 damage. Excellent, excellent. All right, so there we are, and then we're going to go to their turn. Now, this one, of course, shuffles over, and then we had another one. You're trolling the whole dungeon, is what you're
Yeah.
doing. You're
I mean,
you're
it's
allowing
working,
them,
I guess.
yeah, you're allowing them to run away and get more help, is what you're doing.
Not those ones.
And so,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, it's can't let stragglers get away. They'll warn their friends.
Is one of those.
They need to not succeed their saving throw.
Yeah, I know, they need to fail.
Yeah,
their save.
that is kind of one part of it.
The damaged one?
Yeah, which one of those was damaged?
The one to that side, I believe.
I know the one that ran away
mace?
was 21.
Oh, he's not there, actually.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so I missed all 3 of my attacks against you. They swung and miss and shatter their hit the walls very hard, and there we go.
Okay.
Now we're going to go to Durhale.
Did you Hordebreaker on that last one?
Intelligence saving
Did you
throw.
forget to do it again?
No, I couldn't because the center one was dead.
14.
That succeeds.
Yeah, intelligence is a 14, yeah. All right, so then we're going to go back to the top with Keyleth. Keyleth's turn. There we
I'm
go.
going to take another shot. The center guy.
Center guy, excellent.
14 again.
14. Oh, 14. So.
Unless his is lower for some reason.
No, no. 14. That's AC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that misses. 16 is their AC. So going to the next person, which is Toby, and then Tipperton.
They keep coming!
How you holding up?
As I'm bleeding profusely from my face and torso, and arms.
You can always run away if you need to.
I got healing potions, I just haven't used any, so...
We got a ranger.
Quick, leave the ranger behind! He'll stall them! There's no running from these guys. They can
I'm just saying,
outpace
he can-
me and the halfling.
he can heal
two
you.
halflings.
So
Who's
go?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's me?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I was
you're fine.
completely distracted.
You're fine.
Okay.
Way to go, Sean.
Bonus action, I'll eat a pastry. That was 2d4 plus 2, right?
Uh-huh.
Correct.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5 hit points. It's better than nothing.
Excellent. All right.
Bonus action. Now I'm attacking. That is a 19.
That hits.
Well,
And which one are we attacking?
25. Straight ahead of me. I'm just straight ahead. Well, no, the one on the left was damaged, right?
Yep. That
We'll
was
go for
damage.
him.
Okay.
I'm trying to focus this.
With 8 damage, is that all he has?
Uh-huh.
7 points of damage.
7, excellent. Total of 15. Now, of course, it goes to Tipperton's turn.
You'll never take me down. And I'm yelling this in common.
With
so.
your mouth full of pastry.
Angry pastry eating.
With Durhill half a mind
most-
to use Mind Thrust on you.
The most dwarven,
Just knock you down a peg.
the
And
most
maybe
dwarven
actually
looking
succeed in doing
half-
something.
Yeah, maybe. Alright. Yeah, that's on me. That's me. So.
That's now it's Tipperton's turn.
Yeah, I will go ahead and attack this one first.
Okay.
Break the hold.
Hit.
All right.
9 damage.
9 damage.
24.
24. You, no, he's still alive. Barely.
And then Hordebreaker on the center one.
All right.
That's a 1, but I'm a freaking halfling.
You should.
Turns that into definitely a hit.
You just need to play halflings all the time. Everything's
Really?
halfling.
That's
5 damage though.
5 damage. That's not bad.
Still good.
Excellent. So 5, and then we're going to go to their turn, I guess. So, Toby. Hit you 1. I hit you once. 9 damage to Toby, and that's out of 3 hits, which they're just swinging too high because they basically have to do golf swings to hit you.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that.
And then, of course, it goes to Durhale's turn.
So, if we pile up enough bodies in the entryway, can we just block it?
I will say after 4 deaths in the main corridor, it is unwalkable unless you really take time.
Is that one 4 damage or 24 damage?
24, yeah.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw on that one.
Yeah.
Well, 14.
14 is what it is, so that's probably your DC, is what I'm
Yeah, it's my
guessing.
DC.
So there we are. All right. So, of course, back to the top with Keyleth.
Finally, 16 plus 4, 20.
There we are. Which one are you attacking?
Middle.
Okay. Just let you know you could kill the other
This
one.
entire combat, I've done 2 damage.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's. Is that just 5 damage?
you want a javelin?
It's 5 and 24 is what
5
the other
and
one is.
24.
I have a negative hit with
And
that.
the 24, I'll let you know, is pretty close to being dead. So.
Well, yeah. I kind of want to spread the damage around a little bit
Okay.
because anybody can hit and kill him.
Yeah, I guess it's true. No matter what, there's swinging. 3 swings are going to happen.
Don't worry, I'll kill him in 6 turns.
Yeah.
10, 12 damage to the middle.
12 damage. All right, so it'd be a
Nice.
total of 17. 17, excellent. So there we go, and we're going to go, of course, to Toby. Toby's turn.
Toby could take them both out. Maybe.
I get 1 attack. So I'm not frenzied.
Oh, I was thinking.
I didn't
You
figure I
might
would
as
need
well
frenzy.
frenzy.
I should have frenzied at this rate
Yeah.
because I've been wasting bonus actions. We'll go left side first. That's a miss, and that's all I can do. So I'll eat my other pastry as I angrily scarf down another one.
And it's Tipperton's turn.
Alright, start with the one on the left.
All right,
20 to hit.
20 hits.
See, this is how you empty a dungeon.
Yeah, really.
11 damage.
11, that one falls down dead. And, of course, we get a Horde Breaker on the one to the side. So he has a total of 17.
13 to hit.
Nah, 13 misses.
Is he demoralized by all his dead companions?
And then, of course, these all shift to the side. And
Give me some more.
there are no...
There's 2 here, there's 2 there, 1 there.
And I will let you know there are no more bugbears in the hall. There's 3 bugbears in the hall, and they're defending with their life their home as you genocide them.
What you talking about?
Now, of course, all 3 of you.
Not genocide till we get to the women and children.
That's true. And that is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got 2 hits on you. Total of 22 damage. That's their turn. It's goes back to the top with... oh, no, it goes to Durhale's turn.
Intelligence saving throw.
There we go.
Fail.
A fail?
A fail.
Oh my god.
It's finally happened statistically.
And that would have been on the most injured one.
Okay.
Because I don't do that much damage. 2.
2, 17, 18, 19. He is still there, shakes
I've
it
got
off.
a total of 4. I just doubled the amount of damage I just had.
Yeah. And there we are. So, of course, we're going back to the top with Keyleth.
16.
16. Excellent.
I think we're breaking them, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, 3 1s. 3 1s.
4 or 5 damage.
Beautiful.
Which one?
To the damaged one.
24. That's close, but not quite there. You would have gotten it almost any other die roll. And then, of course, it goes to Toby, then Tiverton.
I'll attack the one on the left. Hey, that's a 22 to hit.
Excellent.
And it's not a 1. Okay, 11 damage.
11?
Yeah.
That kills him, yeah. You slice him and hit him in his ankle, and that crumples him down as he is on his last foot. Then it's, of course, Tipperton's turn. And you can only see there's 2. So, and a bunch of big piles of dead yetis beside them.
Yetis?
Yetis.
That's what I always think of bugbears. They're like big yetis. Especially these, official D&D models are very yeti-like.
Another one, Jesus.
Well, I shot the center one and missed.
Okay.
And I missed the other one as well.
Okay, that happens.
One of these ricochets got to land on him eventually.
Sadly, they're not bullets.
And then, of course, it goes to their turn. So here's one at Toby. Gotcha once.
Damn you and those 18s and
Hey,
19s.
2 19s. Bubble in there. 11 on 1.
Is there a bubble in there? You're rolling pretty damn high.
13 on another. They roll double.
So
they
I'd
roll
say
2
do
dice.
2 hit points.
Yep.
With that,
Okay.
'cause that's rounded
Cool.
down.
Still, you're just getting like 15s and up, though.
Yeah.
I am looking very bad. I am like breathing heavy and slouching and having trouble bringing my weapons to bear.
Bad time to announce, but this does have a bubble in there. Who knows if it's giving me advantage, but if you guys want to throw me another die, I'm more than willing to.
He's like, take this one. I don't even care.
All right. So there we go.
Actually, could you use this one, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Another D12. That doesn't quite work. So there we are. And
They'll
then,
never pass my
and so that was Toby Tipperton, and then I went, and then it's Durhale's turn.
Intelligence saving throw on that one.
This is your die, so it's yours. Hey,
See, look at
there
that.
we go.
That's a 6.
Dice luck.
Actually.
There we are.
1.
1 damage.
I've
All
done
right.
5 points of damage.
They're feeling kind of sad right now. They're just like, man, what's going on with this?
They have psychic immunities.
Let's put that 1 point on them.
Okay.
Didn't make her break.
I guess.
I missed.
And then it goes back to the top with Keyleth. You missed?
Yep.
All right. Then it would, of course, be Toby and then Tipperton.
As I guess it doesn't matter. I'll attack the one directly in front of me. So close to a crit. 25.
That hits.
That is 10 points of damage.
10, excellent. That's a decent amount. All right. Then, of course, it would go Tipperton, and then my guys.
Sorry, I'm checking for something.
Oh, no, you're fine. He is basically dying. So.
Who, me? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just want to let everybody remember.
I have more healing potions, but they're just scarfed down. I slammed 2 pastries in my mouth just back to back.
He has crumbs in his beard and potion
You
breath.
can't tell
and
if that's the pizza sauce or my blood. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just all kind of messy now.
I touch you on the shoulder.
Hey, buddy!
6 points of damage. Or 6 points of healing. Damage removed.
You
What are you doing?
You walked up and stuck your finger right in his own
Alrighty. Ah, now if I only had 8 more of those.
There we are, so. Now we're going to go to. Incoming!
Just stick it right in the wound. Ah.
That was Tipperton. Now it's my guys. Two strikes against Toby, and we have a 17. Here's number 2. 17. There's a bubble in this dice.
At least he
too.
failed your save.
Yeah. Well, he's not really rolling them either. He's just kind of tossing.
Yeah, I'm barely moving my arm.
Those are rolls. You're cheating.
It's a total of 8 on one.
Okay.
The dice have to go at least 6.
14.
14 on the other.
14 on the next one. That was a nice roll.
I am looking worse than I was last round.
All right. So Durhale's turn.
I will say that
You might have
would
cleared
be
the
down
dungeon
if you
now.
did not heal me.
Intelligence saving throw on the one I've done 1 damage to.
17 again.
Jesus Christ.
I don't believe in dice luck, but I do believe in dice bubbles and dice. That is a physical thing that happens.
Look at that.
All right, there we go. So now we're
I've
going
never
to.
gotten anything good out of this die. So
All right.
6.
So of course we're going to go back to the top with Keyleth.
You better kill them. As I'm now on the ground on my knee crying.
4.
What about movement if I tried to move in?
You'll provoke on one.
You'll provoke on one. And
But
that's
I can
pretty much it.
disengage.
Yeah, I'm okay with the going around
bonus.
corner.
So I can get around the corner using my disengage action to not get provoke.
There we are.
Take some attention off of you. And rapier. And miss.
All right. 2 fronts now. Excellent. So there we are, and then we're going to go to Toby. You know, you
I'm going to actually, probably not the best idea. I'm going to take defensive stance.
Okay.
I'm going dodge action. That's all I'm doing.
That's
I'll lose
actually-
my rage, but maybe
you don't hit anyway, so it's all right.
What?
I said you don't hit anyway, so it's all right.
I'm like at a 25, 75 for hits right
that's
now.
not bad.
But yeah, I'm taking a
Of course,
dodge
it's,
action.
Tipperton's
That's what I'm
turn.
doing.
5 more healing.
Okay, that's something. Now, of course, it goes back to me. Now, a dodge action, that means I have
You
disadvantage.
have disadvantage on the attack.
Here's the first one. 10 or a 2. We're going to go with a 2.
He's just going to ignore me.
I mean, they've been wailing on
so,
me.
yeah, the second one we'll say is on you. So, a 13, 14, 15, 17. Does that hit you?
Yes.
All right.
I'm just saying.
That's one less hit on you.
4, 5, 6. Rolled low. 6 damage.
Appreciate that, though.
It's all on the wrist roll, you know? It's barely flicking the die. All right, there we go. So, of course, that's the bugbear's turn, and then we're going to go back to Durhale at the bottom.
Intelligence saving throw for the 1 damage.
Yeah.
3, he failed.
Yay. 3 points of damage.
4 total.
I've done a total of 8 this combat.
So you just see me drop.
This dungeon.
Yeah.
There we go. And now we're going to go to the next,
Did I just
top.
go? Wasn't that?
We cycled through very quickly.
Oh, that was a real
Yeah,
fast round. I
he
don't
took
think I just-
defensive, he healed, you know,
Yeah.
it
There's
barely
a lot of
anything
attacking
happened.
this time.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17,
That's
excellent,
great.
that definitely hits.
He didn't knock him prone again. That was useful. Well, for me at least.
Okay.
Not for anyone else.
12, 13, 14, 15 damage to
15.
Mr. 10. So
Mr. 10, 25. He is looking bad, and you poked him a few times in his ribs. And of course, we're going to go back to Toby's turn, who defensive actions seem to do good.
Well, yeah, because of the disadvantage. I just don't have the HP. I can't do it. I'm going to do a dodge action again.
All right. That didn't count. Tipperton's turn.
I'll shoot the one directly in the front. Hit.
With 25.
This is like complete opposite of what Toby usually does.
11 damage.
11. You sink it home directly in his kind of cheekbone area, shattering his face, and he falls down bleeding. Now Horde Breaker, the next one.
So that is 3 in that.
Oh, crits. That's what we need.
I did roll too.
13 damage.
All right, 13 damage. Excellent. 17. Still there. And then...
Is this one down?
Yeah, that one's down. And so that would be considered difficult terrain. And once there's 4, it's almost impassable.
So we're at 3.
3, but he's going to climb over the bodies, and he's going to attack. High, it's Keyleth. That's high. So it's Keyleth. Total of 8 misses. 10, 11. So then we're going to go to Durhale's turn.
How bad is he looking?
Pretty bad.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
He might have actually passed that because it's a con. Well, 13. No.
No? Okay.
It's close.
He's now knocked prone.
Ooh, nice.
6 damage!
6,
That's
all right.
14.
40. So, yeah. He is looking bad. He falls on top of the pile of Yetis. And there we go. Of course, that would go back to the top with Keyleth.
And
So you
you're
get
at
advantage.
Coup de grace. Advantage, thank you. No.
Oh
my God.
Wow. You need to diversify your dice there. Of course, that goes to Toby next.
Natural 20.
All right, that's what you need.
My advantage did something.
Alright, so 5, 10 plus 6, 16 damage.
Yeah, you cleave into him. You actually poke because he's up high, so you're using your greatsword.
No, I'm using the hand axe.
Oh, he's
Hand axe,
prone.
yeah.
So yeah,
He's
okay.
on the pile of bodies.
Oh yeah, you're using. Okay, you
No, I just
downward
cleave down
spring.
into his chest and just wedge it in there.
Yeah, and
Should
he,
have taken the head.
But I'm just like, I point over and it's too far away to reach.
Yeah.
and a pile of blood just starts. It's actually at your feet and it starts creeping outwards. It's completely silent.
I go back, I step back into a bush and sit against the wall and just breathe. Like, I am beat to shit. Which, thank you for the healing. That kept me up, but I'm still hurting.
I'm going to look around the corner.
Which direction?
There.
Excellent. All right, let's.
I can take a potion, but
Short.
okay.
Yeah, short rest is coming up.
Which meant 19.
Have you used all your dice for a short rest?
No, I actually only used 1, so I have 3 more.
Yeah,
unless
no,
I
you're
used...
good.
Oh.
So 35. Room number 35.
Two more dragon tears? 3 more dragon tears.
A flickering fire is lit in the brazier, and skewers of meat sizzle over coals. A few cots line the walls, and a large gong hangs from a stand near the opening that leads deeper into the cave. Okay, yeah, I guess it would be at that corner is what it would be. That's what they mean. Ridiculous way of putting it. But yeah, so there is a gong in that room, and I guess they just didn't
Ring
hit
it.
Yeah, well, they alerted everybody, so they didn't need the gong.
Yeah, they weren't cornered.
There we are.
I'll go roll for investigation on the room. Or is that basically what you just gave me?
Oh, if you want to investigate, you can always do that. Doesn't take long.
Natural 19, but let's put that 13 or 23.
So let's see here. Yeah, skewers meat. No, yeah, that's skewers of meat. That's about
Skewers
it.
of meat.
You're now skewered.
Yeah, that's all that.
Okay, I'll go up the stairs. Anybody else coming around or doing anything?
We gotta get through bodies first.
Yeah.
So, are you actually investigating or checking out the bodies?
Yeah.
So let's see, how many total are there? There's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. So I'm
Taking the 4 in front of me first because I have to. And
Okay.
pushing them over.
Okay.
Just kind of spread them out along the walls.
Yeah.
13 gold pieces is located on you know, of course, some on more on others, and others don't have any gold or anything like that. And they're pretty naked other than that, other than the hide that they're wearing and the clothing. But,
It's a hell of a lineup.
yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Shield, yeah. You kited the whole dungeon.
Oh my god, damn. That turned out better than I thought it would for that situation.
That one with only 21 points.
He never came back. Yeah.
All right.
But he went off to the right somewhere, so. Anyway.
I'm gonna go.
You should have gotten angrier.
I'm gonna go up the stairs.
I don't even have time. I don't even have the energy to respond. I'm just sitting there trying to recuperate.
All right, so you walk up the stairs. And so there, of course, is a... you see a door there, of course.
9 perception.
Oh, 9 perception on the door?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. You actually would hear the noise. You hear occasional murmurs under the door. And not necessarily... It's definitely in Goblin, but other than that, you can't really make out what it is.
Okay. I'm gonna go back down. Well, I'm gonna check out this other door too. Since I hear something, I'm gonna go in the stealth mode. 19 on stealth. Perception on this door. 16. 20. Perception on this door.
Perception on that door. That door is also locked. Yeah.
Don't hear anything.
Don't hear, they're completely silent in that one.
Okay. Go back down.
Oh, you slip on all the
tripped
blood.
on a body.
Yeah. Who put a body there?
Jesus.
All right, there we go.
Oh, about time you got yourself bloodied.
I tell everybody that I hear people. I hear people behind the door upstairs.
People, or...
Or I hear murmurs in Goblin.
God damn it.
I couldn't make out what they said though.
I just kind of put the hand axe on the ground, use it as kind of a crutch to stand, and then pull the shield up and okay, let's do this. And then I kind of start half-assedly walking my ass in there.
Well,
You should.
you gotta just.
take-
You guys should probably just chill here. I'm gonna look out the other direction. Just maybe keep an eye out on that staircase.
Halfway to the entrance, I just pause and sit back on the ground.
You should take one of these. Give you a potion of healing.
Oh, I have potions. I'm just hoping we're gonna take a short rest.
Take it.
No, you spent your money on that. I've got potions of my own.
Everybody give me a perception check. Your perception
God
is
forbid.
5.
God forbid.
Pretty
Something
good.
happens when I'm not around.
Pass, excellent.
14.
Okay, it hits.
14 as well.
You hear who speaks Goblin? I know Keyleth does. So from up here, you hear a voice of a bugbear say, "Is everything all right? What happened?"
And mind speak. Like, should I say something?
Let him come down. He'll join the others.
I do know how to speak Goblin perfectly, indistinguishably.
Yeah, if you want, you can get a roll for it. It'd be a performance roll, is what it would be.
What should I say?
Tell him everything's
Help.
all right.
No, we're fine.
You can't ask us.
Yeah.
Well, he knows fucking 8 of his friends are not down there.
So everything's all right.
They're all dead. Where's the performance? Is there not a performance one anymore?
Yeah, there's near the bottom.
Near the bottom.
Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez, fucking Christ. It's a 7, but it is like my little feet thing. There.
Yeah, well, I'm not allowing anybody else to perform.
7 saying, they're all dead.
Well, that's what I rolled. I rolled a 5. And then, of course, it would be... Oh, and they have negatives to their... So, he said, can we let the kids out?
Jesus Christ.
My God. See, this is the part where I start... I mean, I know there are bugbears and goblins and shit, but then I just feel freaking evil just cutting down.
You know, that's the beautiful thing about this module, I think, is that I can't not put those in there, because these are creatures, too. They just kill your people, and you kill their people.
Think about it this way. I mean, this is grim and dark, where, you know, it was kill or be killed. If they live, they grow to kill your people.
The kids need to take a shit. But they yell down at you.
Say, not just yet. Come help me.
Okay. So yeah, what are we doing?
Ready in
action.
Just checking.
For this corner. Guessing one of these fuckers is coming down.
Yeah, it's a either a non-combatant, an old person. You don't necessarily know female. I mean, those could have been females fighting. You don't know. It is definitely a smaller one, and it looks like an older one. It walks down with kind of a limp with two young little Yeti-looking creatures behind it, and you.
I said not just yet, and they.
Oh, I thought you said.
I said not just yet. Come help me. Like, don't let the kids out, but you come help me.
Oh, okay. No, there's a few kids over here. They're coming down slowly. And it comes down the way, and go ahead and launch some arrows.
Intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Failed. And really, we could hand wave this if you hit enough times. Who hit? Okay, good.
I did.
Good.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Not in there.
Yeah, I will say that this very old, hunched over arthritic bugbear, you just lay into it and it falls on the pile. The kids dash back into the room. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we didn't know if it was going to be a tough one or not.
And add it to the box.
Okay, I'm just going to go up there and slaughter.
Okay. You walk up to the slope, and of course there is
the music. With my rapier.
Killing anything is not a good thing. That's why every D&D character is evil. There you are. And we open the door and just commence. Because as far as non-combatants, as long as they can't get away, that's really their only thing. Because, of course, then they can alert people and everything. If you corner them, you can pretty much slaughter them. You open the door, and inside is... I guess I can give you a description of the room. Piles of bedding and old garments are heaped around the floor. A fire burns low in a great fireplace on the north wall. Next to the grate stands a black urn. And there's, of course, 3 young and non-combatants that are here during the night, at least. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, basically, that's...
I tell them to, like, face the wall and goblin. And just kind of...
yeah, they don't follow orders quite. But, yeah, you basically kind of go in there and execute them as they flee about and run around. And they fall on the ground and blood spurts out of their wounds. And you have committed genocide once again.
Been a normal thing.
Technically, this is my first genocide. It's been Toby the one.
Yeah, it's been
hacking him down.
Yeah, I'm a little worse for wear right now, so I'll let you do the murdering.
Investigate the room.
Let you do the murdering.
Yeah.
15.
15. Yeah, you got it. So you got to poke around. It's pretty simple room here. The one thing you do notice is that that blackened urn is actually made of bronze. You kind of tap it, and you're like, "Wow, this is nice metal." It's 275 copper pieces worth of bronze if you want to take it.
That's gonna be really heavy,
Who
isn't
can
it?
carry it? Yeah, that's the
I'm
question.
just saying. I mean, it's a nice little.
You can roll it down the hill.
Yeah, you could carry it if you wanted to. It is very impractical, but it's there if you
I'm
want.
gonna leave it.
Okay.
Go back down.
Huzzah, that's the trick.
Take a very disgusting look over my shoulder at the rest of you as I'm covered in child blood.
Yeah.
And then walk up or down.
This is what the Satanic Panic was all about. In the 80s, they didn't do this shit. There's no non-combatants. And are you walking down?
Yep.
Up ahead, you see a table.
I see nothing else in the room. I mean,
Yeah, there's definitely, you see,
Okay.
off to the side, bedroll, table. I guess we can give you a... there's a few sacks. So a collection of bedrolls and sacks land around a bench, a long table, and a water pail. A key ring hangs on the opposite wall of the stairs. The hallway leads to the east. There's a hallway to the east and the west.
just gonna go in the room and look down both.
Hey, which direction are we going?
I'm gonna grab the key ring and go this way.
Going to the door?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just perception. Sure, 7.
As you round the corner, there is a ready action of a bugbear standing right there.
Awesome.
And it's the injured one. And 17, that definitely hits you.
What's the bit about can't be surprised or whatever? Because I'm alert.
He had a ready action, so
Yeah, but I don't get advantage or...
he doesn't get advantage.
That's
on
the
you.
big thing.
Yeah.
But I still don't get to react first?
No.
Okay.
No.
8, 9, 10. 10 damage to you.
Okay.
He's actually on the...
Behind me.
Yeah, behind you. Boom. All right, he swings out with a nasty club there.
Okay. And I'm going to miss and run.
Oh.
To here and ready a bow action for there. Can I do all that? Can I attack and ready?
That's as far as you can get.
You had to disengage.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so I can't ready an action.
Right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and keep old initiative because I have it very well memorized.
Are you gonna say anything?
I'm like too far. I wouldn't yell or something. Plus, he looks injured. I think I can take him.
He has 21 total hits. So there we go. And then, of course, then it would go to Toby.
Well, I don't know anything happening, so...
Well, yeah,
I
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There you go. And then Tipperton. And then we're going to go back to the...
How's that as far as I can go?
That's 30,
30 feet.
Yeah, you can only...
Because disengage is your bonus action.
Uh-huh.
That's 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And it goes 30 feet. It can follow you, so it easily makes that and attacks. We got a 1. It misses completely.
Take back. And a miss and a disengage.
Okay.
Another 30 feet.
All right.
And then, help! As I'm running up the steps.
And we're going to go ahead, since you guys are kind of sitting around up there on your last turn, go ahead and give me a perception check, just because you're just sitting around relaxing.
Yeah.
18.
18?
Above 20.
Oh, yeah, easily got it.
24.
Okay, yeah, DC was 15. So basically, you notice that as you're kind of sitting around, looking around, you're noticing that there is odd little scratches all over the internal part of this, the floor, the ceiling, the sides. You can definitely see at one time it was fully masoned or whatever it was, finished. And then there's these little scratches that go into the wall, decent amount. It would be hard to do this, actually make this. So, yeah. Then, of course, so it was your turn, then you yelled help. Then, of course, it's Toby's turn.
Real quick, so the scratches, are they like
Well, you're
the
outside
claw
still, right?
size? Like...
He came back
normal
halfway.
people or like
slumped
big,
back down to the
massive
ground.
claws?
It would be very, very massive claws, but there's no, it's not like there's claws like a handprint. It's more like there's claw marks in random...
like maybe a
random ways.
combat or a rage kind of...
Maybe, but it's like it
thrashing around.
encompass the entire place.
Okay.
The entire hall. So kind of odd.
Okay, so I still haven't... Well, did you said anything?
I
He
said,
just said help.
Stand up.
Javelin time. Time to throw that magic axe.
That's all I could do.
There we go. All right, so then it goes to Tipperton.
Oh, and hand axe and shield. Oh, yeah, there's kind of double movement. Shit.
Oh, that's right.
no, we spread them out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
spread
did
them
we?
out.
Okay.
That's why they're all up against the walls. And
Except for
stuff.
the one that just came down. That
So
one
that
will still
one's
be double.
Yeah.
And I will ready an action to attack whatever's following him.
Thank you.
All right, so then of course it would go to the bugbears. 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
Just literally staying right in front of me.
Wham! 14, that probably misses.
Yep, no, it hits.
Oh, wow.
That is my
okay.
AC.
That is your AC. 9, 10, 11 damage.
I am down.
Wow. Good thing you were not front row fighting these guys. You guys are taking you down
man.
quick. Yeah, you hear a gunk, and then you would see actually his. You would actually see. his
Actually,
body
he'd
fall.
shoot before I got hit, right?
I don't think.
Simultaneous.
Well, and I don't think he can quite see you. Once he gets here, he can see. I would say here.
Oh, man.
That's close.
Painful, man. Alright, he's up.
So that was his turn. Then it would go Durhale.
Am I able to get to that corner area and still be able to move back one
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
after I attack? Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, miss. I failed.
There you go.
6 damage, so he's a total of 21. That takes him down, and he falls down the
All I had to do was
stairs.
hit him once, and it would have been
Yeah.
too bad. Hey.
The next intention on him, because he could see that you killed his family, he was going to attack the downed, attack you again.
Yeah.
So yeah, because you normally don't do that if you're angry, unless you're angry. Falls down.
Medicine check to stabilize him.
Okay.
10. Unless you have a negative,
If you have a
it
plus, you
stabilizes.
should be fine. Excellent. So you are stabilized. You eventually wake up after a while.
Yeah, technically, yeah, it's still unconscious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
just
still
not
unconscious.
bleeding out.
When can I eat a pastry?
Well, I mean, I would take a short rest.
Take his
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
No.
short rest.
I start dragging him. Because
I'll get in the stairway and make sure nothing else is coming up.
Can't splash water at me on something? I can't talk?
So you actually have to regain 1 hit point to.
Yeah,
an hour.
Yeah.
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 You're not like knocked unconscious where you suffer brain damage, but I've stabilized you, so you're kind of like sleeping.
Everybody, give me a perception check.
Except for me.
No. I'm too
20.
busy dragging.
21 on a natural 20.
Yeah, so 20 is the DC. You hear a door from that direction. It's either that one or that one, but it opens.
I told him about that, so they
Yeah, they would at least know that there's somebody there.
Still dragging him.
Are there more?
In telepathy. Yes, he said there was more.
It's like Shadowrun.
So, did we move him?
I am
He's
moving
dragging
him.
you.
I'm
Where?
dragging him.
Where are you dragging him?
Towards the entrance.
Okay.
I'll cut in front. I mean, if we're not going to do initiative-based stuff, then yeah, I'll just cut in front.
There we are. All right, so what are we doing? What's our...
Having my...
Once I get him out, I kind of like swing around. It's like get
How...
into the bushes.
We only heard the door, right?
Yep.
How many? I don't know. I haven't been up there. Yeah, I guess it'd be better to
I
fall
said I
back
heard-
at this point. Yeah.
I said I heard talking in Goblin up those
So
stairs.
more than one. Okay. Then yeah, I guess if he gets killed out the door, then I'll fall back out the doorway.
Okay. So that's turn 1. Their turn. You hear a door open. Door shut. And I'm not testing because you're right by there and you're hyper listening to those doors. And then it's your turn.
Should we just take a short rest in the bush?
Well, the bush is like the least defensive position that we have.
My guys
out
never
right
stay
now.
still. That's my issue. They always move around.
Well, How bushy is the bush?
It's the thoroughfare for the cave entrance.
Yeah. So and you could find a place to hide. However, if they walk along, they'll easily get a spot check to see you. But you can't hide in there. So you can definitely.
I say we lay in with the corpses and pretend we're dead and take a short rest.
No.
I'm just saying.
I do not suggest that.
They never check the dead.
God, I can't fucking talk.
Sucks not being able to talk.
I know.
I have telepathy up.
Because
He can't talk.
Oh.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
I know, I have like the information. Like I got a key ring on.
We can't drag him though. We have to find somewhere to get him up.
Well, does anybody have a potion or anything we can shove down his throat?
I'm trying to save it, but
Yeah, that's the same here. I'm trying to save it because that was brutal.
So which is the direction we go? Because we're working.
I'm out
in
of
turns.
magic.
And I'm using bulk turns, like team turns. So
did
what do
you
you guys?
take my healing potion or no?
I didn't take it from you, no.
Okay, I have 2.
Oh.
Do
I
we
thought
go
you were
back
at
in the
one.
bushes? Or I'm
No.
guessing? Or are we staying right there?
We're in the bushes right
We're in the
now.
Okay,
bushes.
you're
yeah.
in the bushes? Okay, that's your guys'
Okay,
turn.
I guess we dump a potion.
And that you wanna
I'm
jump
I'm
potion.
actually gonna check his body to see if he doesn't have any potions or anything on him that we
Okay.
can use on him.
Yeah, but you can
Probably
You don't have
used
to
if
take
you
a
could.
check or.
I do.
Oh.
Hey, he does.
Yeah.
I pop one and help him sip it.
All right.
Oh, snake eyes. Shit.
Jesus.
What is
So
it? Plus
yeah,
2.
4 till Jesus.
4 hit points.
But you're back up.
Yeah.
Goodness. At least now I can move unencovering you guys.
Jesus Christ.
So you,
Holy shit! What happened?
everybody give me a perception check.
What?
That's a 9.
Mine's
17.
23.
23. It's
17 for me.
17? Okay. All right. So, of course, we were hiding in the bushes, and, yeah, so...
The door opened and shut again.
The door opened and shut again.
All right, well. Are we going to move in and try to do this?
And it opens. And you hear from upstairs, in a goblin language...
Can I hear it?
Yeah. Is the meat done yet?
It sounded, well, I guess male and old.
Definitely male. Male and big.
Male and big.
Definitely a bugbear.
Sounds like another big one. He asked if the meat was done.
Sure, where's the meat being cooked?
He said, "Hey, is the meat done?"
Yes!
Performance.
I passed.
I failed. Bring it up!
He said, bring up the meat.
Well,
Which
I'm okay.
there's a cook pot up in the...
I'll make
The room
him
up
get it
here.
himself.
You hear
I'm not your slave. Get it yourself.
a door open and close.
Probably unpack.
Well, you could throw the boiling water on him.
What kind of meat is it?
You didn't really. Well, I guess.
We'll go
you
in
did,
there.
You did. You go in there and inspect there.
There's bits of meat, or skewers of meat, or whatever you called them, over here. And then
Can
there's
I,
the cook
like-
pot up here.
Does it look like human meat?
No,
Like-
not at all. It's definitely animal of some sort, and it's mostly organ meats. So a little bit of tripe. There is some kidneys of some birds of some sort. Very good for you meats.
I'm gonna
They're
try
now
one.
kind of a little charred. Now they're a little burnt.
Oh, I'm gonna try one.
Perfectly fine.
Sweet. I'm gonna take it.
Seem to do good.
And
Salted even.
Is it salty? Yeah, it's okay.
No, it's not bad.
Okay. I'll take one. Can I eat on it? He's not getting any of this shit.
Do the same after I see that he likes it.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna kind of curious. I'm gonna have my gray sword ready. Like I'm not sword and shield anymore, but
Is there any left on there?
I'm gonna yell.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
It's
grabbed
almost
it up
gone.
too. It's probably the first fresh meat I've had in a while. So.
yeah.
You hear the door open, close, and slams this time, and you can hear somebody walking downstairs.
I'm ready in action.
Ready,
I'm
action.
ready in action as well.
You want to put Toby
Well,
up
I was gonna
front?
say you wanna put me up front. Well, so we're hidden. So he comes into the doorway.
Let's just ambush him when he gets into the room instead of down the stairs. Or do you want to bottle?
Correct.
Let's bottleneck him like where Durhill's standing.
How do you want to do it?
Si, senor.
And everyone can just shoot him.
Okay.
All right.
So there we are. All right. So you go ahead and give me a roll. It's a regular bugbear.
Now it's just
saving throw.
surprise. Nah, it's already action. Well, would it be a surprise?
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah.
I mean, he thinks
it's not. He's not in combatant role. So no. Yeah, he doesn't even swing actually because he doesn't have his
24.
24. That is.
Oh, I guess I'm not using it, so it's a 25 or 3, 23.
Natural 20.
Over 20.
So I get my crit though.
Yeah, definitely this time.
And he's gonna be a dead motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What was his,
And that's a 1.
What was the saving throw?
Oh, 8.
1.
1 point of damage. Excellent.
17 for me.
17, 18. There we
6,
go.
because I rolled
6,
hell of a
24.
24.
12.
He's dead.
Got him. Yeah. He turns around the corner and it looks real surprised for a bugbear, and then
We all
you
smile at him.
Yeah, and you basically pug him full of arrows. He twitches for a second and falls down.
And then we keep eating.
There we are. So, and we're gonna keep in normal initiative. So there we are. Now we're gonna go back to the top. Well, I guess what do you guys do? I mean,
I have 4 hit points.
Finishing eating.
Yeah.
So I'm eating.
Yeah. I mean, might as well before it gets cold and burned.
okay.
I think he was talking to somebody up there, so
Okay. Well, if they want some meat, they can come in and get it.
It's his turn.
I yell it again. You better get down here. They're eating it all.
I'm gonna drag I'm gonna drag the body into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
As much good as that's gonna do, because there's
So-
probably blood pooled everywhere.
Yeah, another bugbear opens the door, walks downstairs, and get another one.
Let's do it again.
I'm amazed I don't see the
Is this a
blood.
bigger one?
This is the bigger one, yes.
Okay.
And this one is ready for combat this time.
Okay.
At least armed.
So if this is a big bugbear, I'm doing something different.
26.
Yeah, this is a bigger looking bugbear. 26, okay.
Oh, bigger than normal looking.
6 damage.
6 damage, excellent.
That's a 21 to hit. I did 10 points.
Okay. So you said 6?
I got 16.
19 for me.
16. So
19.
35.
35, excellent. That might actually get it.
Oh. What about
Durhill's doing
Durhill?
something too.
Yeah.
He's been saving it for a bigger one.
I got a natural 20.
Oh shit. Roll them dice.
And this one is holding a glaive.
That's 26 points of damage for me.
26, 19.
Yeah,
for
you
me,
got it.
16 from you.
So the big bugbear turns around the corner and just it starts having seizures, gets hit by arrows, swinged by swords. It's just a bad time for everybody. And he falls down and just in a quivering, shaking deal with the other lined up.
Man, these things are dumb as hell. I can't believe they kept walking into this. I'm gonna do this more often.
There
Why
we
didn't
are.
we just do this before?
Exactly.
Well, we kind of did.
We
There's just
kinda
a lot
did.
more of them.
Yeah.
Except they were attacking you the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we are. Thank you for watching Keep on the Borderlands. Once again, please like and subscribe to Opportunity Attacks so you never miss an episode.